This is GCE O Level 2019 Mathematics Paper 2 Part A, question number 1. This question is related to the lesson Business and Shares. Well, let's read the question first. The following notices have been published by Bank A and Company B. The two notices are given. Bank A says an interest of 9% per annum is paid for fixed deposits. Company B says price of a share is 25 rupees and dividends of 1.5 rupees per share is paid annually. The part 1 of the question. Kamal deposited exactly half of the amount of 100,000 rupees he had in a fixed deposit in Bank A and spent the remaining amount in buying shares in Company B. At the end of a year, he obtains the dividends from Company B and sells all the shares at 26 rupees per share. What is required? Show giving reasons from which investment he receives a greater income at the end of a year. Okay, we'll see separately the two incomes he receives from Bank A and Company B. Okay, first Bank A. Interest from Bank A at the end of a year. How do you calculate it? How much he deposited in Bank A? Exactly half of the amount of 100,000 rupees. So what is the half of the amount of 100,000 rupees? That is 50,000. Then how do you calculate the interest from Bank A? 50,000. The interest rate is 9%. So 50,000 into 9 over 100, that is, the answer is 4,500 rupees. Then let's move on to the Company B. So how many shares he is buying from Company B? Is it given? No, it is not given. Then first you have to find the number of shares of Company B. How much he is investing in Company B? That is the remaining half of the 100,000 rupees. Again, it is 50,000. Then how much is the value per share? That is 25 rupees. Then how do you calculate the number of shares of Company B? That is 50,000 divided by 25. The answer is 2,000 shares. Then how do you calculate the dividend income? Dividends of 1.5 rupees per share. The total shares are 2,000. 2,000 into 1.5 equals to 3,000 rupees. That is the dividend income. Not only dividend income he receives from Company B, at the year end he is selling these shares at 26 rupees per share. So he receives another profit. This profit is normally called the capital gain. So how do you calculate the capital gain? He is buying shares at 25 rupees and he is selling it at 26 rupees. So per share, how much is the capital gain? 26 minus 25, that is 1 rupee. 1 rupee per share. Then capital gain is 2,000 into 1, that is 2,000 rupees. Therefore, the total income from Company B is how much? Dividend income 3,000 plus capital gain 2,000. Then the answer is 5,000 rupees. Therefore, answer for the part 1 is, since 5,000 rupees, that is the income from Company B, is greater than the income from Bank A, that is 4,500. Since 5,000 rupees greater than the 4,000 rupees, a greater income is obtained from the investment in Company B. So therefore this is the answer for part 1. Let's move on to part 2. Part 2 says express the total income he receives at the end of a year as a percentage of the total amount invested. How do you calculate the total income obtained at the end of a year? You know the income from bank A is 4,500. We have already calculated it. And income from company B is 5,000. Therefore, total income obtained at the end of a year equals 4,500 plus 5,000. The answer is 9,500 rupees. So how do you calculate the percentage? Total income as a percentage of the amount invested. You know how much is the total income. Then how much he invested in 2 companies? 100,000 rupees. Then how do you calculate the percentage? 9,500 divided by 100,000 into 100%. That is, the answer is 9.5%. This is end of the question number 1. See you soon with question number 2 in my next video. If you like my video, please consider subscribing. Take care.